Welcome to Global Sky Update. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. I bet you didn't know how strong the Philippine military really is in 2026. In 2026, the Philippines stands at a crossroads. Can its military truly defend the nation against modern threats? Let's uncover the truth. As 2026 begins, every Filipino wonders, are we truly safe? Can the armed forces of the Philippines protect our families and our islands from all threats? This question matters to everyone, from fishermen in Palawan to students in Mindanao. The world is changing fast, and understanding the real strength of our military is more urgent than ever. In this video, we'll go beyond numbers and equipment lists. We'll explore the heart of the AFP, its history, its people, and its mission. We'll look at new weapons and ships, but also at what's still missing. We'll examine how our geography shapes our defense, and how alliances help us face new threats, like cyber attacks and terrorism. By the end, you'll have a clear, honest answer. How strong is the Philippine military in 2026, and what does that mean for you? Let's pull back the curtain and find out.
The AFP's roots stretch back to the Katipunan of 1896, ordinary Filipinos fighting for freedom with whatever they had. After the Philippine-American War, we learned hard lessons about modern warfare and the need for a professional military. The Philippine Army was officially born in 1935, just in time for World War II. Filipino and American soldiers fought side by side in Bataan and Corregidor, and guerrillas kept up the fight during the Japanese occupation. This spirit of resistance is still at the core of the AFP's identity. After independence, the AFP rebuilt and shifted focus to internal threats, fighting communist rebels and insurgents for decades. This made our soldiers experts in jungle warfare and community engagement, but left us less prepared for external threats. Today, the AFP is working to balance both defending our borders and keeping peace at home. The Philippine Army is the backbone of our national defense, standing as a symbol of strength and unity for the Filipino people. It is our largest and oldest military branch, with a proud history that stretches back over a century, evolving through time to meet new challenges. Its mission. Media. Philippine Army soldiers on patrol in rural communities, Army checkpoint in a Philippine village, to defend our land from threats, secure our communities from harm, and respond first to disasters, whether natural or man-made, always ready to help those in need. Infantry divisions form the core of the Army, bravely operating in some of the most challenging environments across the country, supported by powerful artillery and armored units that provide essential firepower and mobility during operations. Every soldier undergoes tough, rigorous training, building not just physical strength, but also discipline, resilience, and a deep sense of duty. Elite units like the Scout Rangers and Special Forces are renowned for their expertise in jungle warfare and high-risk missions, often operating behind enemy lines. These forces are the sharp tip of the Army's spear, tackling the toughest jobs and the most dangerous assignments with courage. But the Army's role goes far beyond combat. They're often the first to arrive after typhoons or earthquakes, rescuing civilians, delivering aid, and restoring hope. This humanitarian work builds trust and strong bonds with communities, and shows that a soldier's duty is to protect and help, not just fight, embodying compassion and service. The Army's true strength lies in its adaptability, always ready for both war and peace, shifting seamlessly between combat and humanitarian missions. In every crisis, they stand as the nation's shield, defending our people and upholding the values of courage, service, and unity. The Philippine Navy guards our vast seas, our lifeblood for food, trade, and security. Their mission: patrol our waters, protect resources, and defend sovereignty, especially in the West Philippine Sea. The Navy's fleet now includes missile-capable frigates, patrol vessels, and landing dock ships for rapid response and disaster relief. The Marine Corps, the Navy's amphibious force, is trained to move from sea to land. First to land, first to fight. Marines are known for toughness and versatility, from jungle combat to urban warfare, as seen in the Battle of Marawi. Life at sea and in the field is demanding. Sailors and Marines endure long deployments and intense training. Together, they provide archipelagic defense. Moving forces between islands, controlling sea lanes, and projecting power where it's needed. In a nation of islands, their role is absolutely vital. They are the sentinels of our shores. The Philippine Air Force is our shield in the sky, ensuring our airspace is secure.
Their mission: control the skies, support ground and naval forces, and respond rapidly to threats. The PAF now flies FA-50PH fighter jets, fast, agile, and a leap forward in capability. Surveillance planes and drones patrol our territory, providing vital intelligence and maritime monitoring. Transport aircraft like the C-130 Hercules move troops, supplies, and humanitarian aid across the archipelago. Becoming a pilot, or air crew, takes years of rigorous training and technical skill. Behind every flight is a dedicated team of mechanics, controllers, and radar operators, unsung heroes who keep the fleet flying. The Air Force is also embracing new tech drones, advanced radars, and electronic warfare. In a crisis, they're first to respond, whether intercepting threats or delivering relief. The PAF is transforming into a modern, agile force for a new era. For decades, the Armed Forces of the Philippines, or AFP, was known for relying on outdated, second-hand gear, vehicles and equipment that had seen better days, often handed down from other countries. This left our soldiers at a disadvantage, struggling to keep up with modern threats using tools from the past. But now the modernization program is changing that narrative. It's delivering new ships, advanced jets, and state-of-the-art weapons, transforming not just our arsenal, but the very way we defend our country. These upgrades are more than just new machines. They represent a leap forward in capability and confidence. The goal is clear: to achieve a minimum credible defense, enough modern power to deter any aggressor and protect our sovereignty. It's about making sure the Philippines can stand strong in a rapidly changing region. Maria Santos, a respected defense analyst, explains, "The Navy's new missile frigates and the Air Force's FA-50 jets are game changers for our military. They give us capabilities we've never had before. With these assets, we can now patrol our waters, intercept threats, and defend our territory like never before. Our forces are more visible, more responsive, and more prepared." Still, much of the Army and Navy continue to rely on aging equipment, Vietnam War-era vehicles and ships that are over 50 years old. The contrast between old and new is stark. But modernization isn't just about buying new hardware or replacing old vehicles. It's also about training crews to operate advanced systems, building new bases to support them, and maintaining complex equipment so it stays mission-ready. A new frigate isn't just a ship. It needs skilled sailors, a steady supply of spare parts, and the right missiles to be effective. A modern jet requires highly trained pilots and upgraded runways to operate safely and efficiently. The AFP is learning that real strength comes from integrated systems, teamwork, and the ability to adapt, not just from having shiny new toys. The transition is tough, old and new working side by side, but the direction is clear and the momentum is building. The military is building not just hardware, but also the expertise, technical know-how, and support systems needed to use it all well. This is the real foundation of a credible defense. A force that is modern, skilled, and ready for the challenges ahead. Defending an archipelago of over 7,600 islands is a monumental challenge. The Philippines is a nation scattered across the sea, with each island presenting its own unique terrain, culture, and vulnerabilities. This vast expanse of land and water makes unified defense a complex and ongoing task. Our coastline is longer than the U.S. mainland, stretching for thousands of kilometers, with countless coves, inlets, and beaches. Each one could be a potential landing site for an enemy, making it nearly impossible to guard every inch at all times. Defense must be mobile and flexible. Ships and planes are essential to move troops and patrol vast waters. The ability to rapidly deploy forces across such a fragmented landscape is crucial for responding to threats wherever they arise. Inter-island transport is a logistical nightmare. A crisis in Sulu can't be solved by troops stuck in Luzon. The distances are vast, and unpredictable weather can further complicate movement and supply lines. That's why the AFP is investing in more transport ships and aircraft. Modernizing our fleet and airlift capability is vital to ensure we can respond quickly and effectively, no matter where trouble flares up. Our location in the South China Sea puts us at the center of regional tensions, especially in the West Philippine Sea. This strategic position means we are constantly under watch, and our sovereignty is frequently tested by foreign powers. Daily, our Navy faces gray zone standoffs, not war, not peace, but constant pressure. These confrontations require restraint, vigilance, and a steady hand to avoid escalation while still defending our territory. Isabella Rodriguez on patrol. Foreign ships shadow our fishermen, sometimes coming dangerously close. The tension is always there, just beneath the surface. Our Navy stands firm, keeping the peace without escalating. Their presence is a daily reminder that we are not alone on these waters, and that our resolve is unwavering. This environment demands discipline, presence, and endurance, patrolling day after day to show we won't abandon our waters. The long hours and constant vigilance test the spirit and commitment of every sailor and officer. Geography shapes every decision, stretching our resources and testing our resolve. Every operation, every patrol, is influenced by the unique challenges of our islands and seas. It's a marathon, not a sprint, and it defines our defense strategy. In the face of daunting geography and constant pressure, our determination to protect our nation never wavers. No nation stands alone. Alliances are a force multiplier for Philippine defense. Our most vital partnership is with the United States, anchored by the Mutual Defense Treaty. This alliance deters aggression and brings real benefits: military aid, training, and joint exercises like Balikatan. Training together builds trust and ensures our forces can work side by side in a crisis. Beyond the US, we're deepening ties with Japan and Australia, receiving patrol ships, special forces training, and intelligence sharing. These partnerships help us access technology and information we couldn't develop alone. In 2026, alliances are more important than ever, compensating for our limitations and strengthening our security network. Together, we're part of a regional shield for peace and stability. The AFP faces a future of evolving threats and tough choices. Funding is always tight. Modernization must compete with health, education, and infrastructure. The battlefield is expanding. Cyber attacks can cripple us without a shot fired, and the AFP needs more cyber experts. Terrorism remains a threat, with small cells requiring constant vigilance from intelligence and special forces. The biggest long-term challenge is people. We need not just brave soldiers, but skilled technicians, engineers, and analysts. Attracting and keeping talent is tough, with private sector jobs luring away our best minds. Without the right people, even the best equipment is useless. The AFP of 2026 is stronger and more professional than ever, but still in transition, balancing old and new, facing both traditional and modern threats. The path forward: invest in people, sustain modernization, and strengthen alliances. A stronger, smarter AFP is the shield that lets every Filipino live, work, and dream in peace.